I don't know how many the crew were, but this is something that they could have bought for all the crew that were needed for that particular scene.
Oh, come on, Nollywood.
And because of 14,000 naira, we lost Junior Pope and then the lady.
Somebody who the parents have toiled
so hard. The lady graduated not long.
So hard, years. After years, pain of tuition. Do you know how? Oh, no, Nollywood. This is ridiculous. Is it Junior Pope?
Yeah, today we are talking about Junior Pope, one of the most loved persons in the industry.
Industrious and lustrous son of Nigeria, Ghana, and Africa as a whole.
Yes.
We all love Junior Pope.
And the news came, unawares. It took us all unawares, and then it was very sad to have heard of his demise. You see, and it's very, very sad because the reason why it's very sad is because he was on an assignment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one of these duty calls kind of a thing. Yeah, they were on their way to entertaining us as they always do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to shoot a movie, and then the whole incident happened. You get it? So it is something worth talking about because the news is a sad news. Having lost such a prestigious person in the industry who has always made us laugh, smile, and then fun to be around as well. You get it? So the news is a sad news, and then want to see and dive into what happened and see if possibly things could have been done better to prevent his death. Because I believe that he shouldn't have died the way he died. If the proper measures were taken, he shouldn't have died. So
okay, so now what actually happened? What actually happened to that could have been prevented, which ended up taking Junior Pope's life?
Okay. Actually, what happened is that he was called as usual to be casted in a movie.
Okay.
So they had to cross the River Niger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think to the other side.
Okay.
To go and shoot. So from sources.
So many part of the cast have to.
Yeah, I think that particular scene needed to be shot behind the banks of the River Niger.
Okay.
Yes, that particular scene. So from sources, only the producer and the director were wearing a life jacket.
What?
Only the producer and the director were wearing a life jacket.
What the heck?
Are you getting it? So the rest of the crew were not wearing life jackets.
Producer and the director
only were wearing a life jacket.
No way.
I get it. And even such a notable, and then you see, this guy is an A-listed actor. You get it? So he should even be considered for, or even like the proper measures should have been taken. Or better still, they could have done it in such a way that when the producer and the director goes after crossing the river, the boat comes back, they give the life jackets to maybe two extra people to cross. The boat comes back. They can do it that way till every of the crew members finish crossing safely. Since they knew that they were not having enough life jackets, and that it was only 2 life jackets they were having. You get it? If that was done, I don't think Junior Pope and then the young girl who lost their life would have lost their life in the process.
So far, how many people lost their life?
2 people lost their lives, and then others were injured. Others got injured. Some were badly injured. Some just had bruises. Yes, but then Junior Pope and then one extra lady who happened to be the makeup artist.
Wow.
And then the lady just graduated. He's a fresh graduate from
school.
Yes, from school. And I think that was his first major
assignment.
Yes, that he was jumping on. And then she lost her life as well in the process. You get it? It's not right.
The director.
Yes, it's not right for such a big industry. Because Nollywood is a big industry in Africa.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, true.
Get it? Nollywood because is a very big industry.
I think Nollywood, Hollywood first, Bollywood second, Nollywood is
Nollywood
the third.
is third in the world.
In the world, yes.
You get it? Yes. So it's a very big industry that should be safety conscious.
These simple safety measures
should be taken into consideration.
Nigeria.
You get it? Nollywood is a very big industry. And then also looking at Nigerian maritime industry, they should do proper, they should put proper measures across. You get it? So that people crossing such, because River Niger is a very big river, that people are crossing. So there should be measures put in place that people shouldn't be crossing the river without wearing a life jacket
or safety equipment.
You get it? I don't know, and I don't want to talk about the traditional aspect of the river, because at a point in time, people were talking about them not pouring libation and doing certain things before crossing the river and all those kind of things.
This is not a matter of tradition. It's just a simple safety measure.
That was what other people were talking about.
Safety measure precaution.
If the safety measures were taken, precautions were taken into consideration, what happened wouldn't have happened. You get it? And I also learned that the captain of the side, or whoever was captaining that particular boat was not too experienced. You get it? Was not too experienced. And then, so the manner in which the boat capsized,
is it an outboard motor, or is just a canoe that they use paddle to?
It was not the one they were using paddle. It had a motor.
Okay, that is an outboard motor.
It had a motor that was propelling it. You get it? And then a driver that was steering. So who happened to be the captain of the side? But it was for fishermen actually. You get it? And then
like
the person,
what these fishermen use in Ghana.
Yes. Okay, like for fishermen. You get it? So it was not something. Yes, like I said. So and the person who was captaining the boat was not too experienced. You get it? So the manner in which the boat even capsized, it wouldn't have. Should it be an experienced person on board, it wouldn't have. You get it? And then the whole thing became so disastrous, and then our man lost his life through the process. You get it?
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. These simple safety measures that could be put in place, because this so sometimes it is not rocket science. It is just simple how do I say simple basic knowledge.
Yes.
Simple basic knowledge. You maybe so the director of the movie, maybe people you are going to cross a river. Maybe some people have not even seen a swimming pool before. Some people have not even Some people have not seen even water before. Some people have not even stepped their foot into water before. So you, as a director, producer, going on that errand, you must make sure that all those simple safety measures are put in place before you transport the people to the other side of the river to go and do whatever business you want to do with them.
Exactly.
But you only care about your movie or the money you will get out of
the movie.
The movie, yes. Yeah. How much is life jacket?
Yes.
How much
is life jacket?
Yes.
That you cannot buy or get people to sponsor.
Yes.
For all the crew members who are needed at the other side of the river to shoot that scene. Are you getting it?
Oh, Nollywood. Come on.
The industry is bigger than this.
Yes.
You get it? Because we can't be losing valuable people and A-listed artists like this because of a mere jacket.
Yes.
You get it? That could be bought. Should even, let's say, the maritime industry be lacking such necessities. These are things that you people should do personally, and then be mindful of, because the safety of your crew, the actors, everybody should be of paramount importance to you people. The safety of them should be of paramount importance. So this is something that they should take notice of, and then so something that shouldn't happen again. Actually,
6 cedis, 14,000 naira.
130.
Yes.
Oh, there's 136 cedis.
Yes, in Ghana cedis, 14,000 naira. 14, so because of 14,000 naira, and oh no, these directors.
You see, yeah, because of 14,000 naira, we are losing such people in the industry.
Oh no! Come on! 14,000 naira.
That's so sad.
So sad. So sad.
We lost 2 people in the industry because of 14,000 naira.
14,000 naira.
Which, even if we should multiply by 2, should be giving us 28,000
naira. Yes.
Which is even still less than 30,000 naira. And then we are losing lives. Come on. This is so shameful. And like I said, I'm very disappointed in Nollywood. And this particular producer of the movie, that's not nice. The producers were being selfish because they were only thinking about themselves.
You see, safety life jacket for adults, 14,000 naira.
And then they are saying that they couldn't have bought this for all the crew. How many were they? How many were they?
Even lunch, 1 day lunch they will have.
It's more than this.
Oh, come on.
It's more than this.
Nollywood.
Are you getting it?
So very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Nollywood. I don't know the structures they have, but we know Nollywood is one of the biggest in the world, the third in the world. So you can't be making these silly mistakes. You see, these silly mistakes.
And then the director and then the producer of the movie were only thinking about themselves.
Yes, selfish.
Yes, and they never even considered that, okay, since we have 1 or just 2, then why not maybe we cross, or we wait for ABC to cross safely, and then when the boat comes back, then we follow. To get it, they were only thinking about themselves.
You see, this is the thing. They are thinking, like you said, they are thinking about themselves and the money they will make. Because they want the crew to get there quickly so that they shoot the scene on time. And then return.
Yes.
So with that idea of them going, and then the boat captain coming back for others, no, it's not in their dictionary.
It's going to waste time.
Exactly.
You see, it was going to waste time.
This is silly.
You needed to transport all the crew members at once.
Without safety.
Yes. And if you needed to transport everybody at once, you knew you have the plan there. You have everything there that, today we are shooting this scene at this location. Everything is on paper. You get it? And then if you know that, you should have you should have pre-inquired about all those things that, how many boats are there? Can it transport everybody? How many life jackets do you people have? We have only 2. We don't have enough. Okay, then let's buy or let's order enough more. Even
if you rent, I believe you get for rental.
Yes. To transport everybody, within the time frame that you people want to work with. You get it? So all these things should have been taken into consideration before then, to prevent all these things.
A whole boat can carry maybe about people 10 to 20, and you have only 2 life jackets. How on earth? How? A boat that can transport 10 to 20 people. So why all this not checked? That if a boat can transport about 20 people, you must have 20 life jackets.
It's
so
very
that
sad.
When people come, they will get some to wear. And you must not, carry more than the 20 life jackets.
Yes, the required number.
Yes, you must not carry more than the number of life jackets you have.
You see, and then in the maritime industry, there's something that we always say: safety first.
Okay.
No matter what, safety first. You get it? You cannot do away with safety. In everything you do, safety first. It's very, very important. That is why I'm saying that in a way, the Nigerian maritime industry also have to be blamed for things like this. You get it? Because they know very well that River Niger is a river that people cross. So measures like this should have been taken to prevent things like this. You get it? So the maritime industry also have to be questioned. The Nollywood industry also have to be questioned. You get it? And then moving away from there, when the people were finally rescued, they rescued others. People, not everybody lost his life. Only two people lost their life. But taking Junior Pope into consideration.
In consideration. Even the lady.
The lady also lost her life, but the lady lost her life on the instance. Junior Pope did not lose his life on the instance.
Okay.
You get it? He got drowned, all right. But then when they were rescued and brought ashore, instead of rushing him to the hospital for resuscitation and all those things, they didn't do that. Instead, people gathered around, seeing a celebrity for the first time. They gathered around. Oh, Junior Pope, not this and that, talking
somebody
about
somebody dying.
You get it? They thought he was dead. Now they went and brought a spiritualist. A spiritualist to come and do some one or two things, which I don't know why they went to bring the spiritualist, but they brought the spiritualist. And then after the spiritualist came to do what he could do, he now advised them that no, they should rush the person to the hospital. You get it? So as at all those times, he wasn't dead. And then at a point in time, they even realized that, oh, he wasn't dead. And that was when the need also came again that, oh, they should rush him to the hospital. Everybody wanted to be the first to report the news.
So at that time, where is the director and the producer who were sound and safe?
Where were they?
Because, like you said, from the onset, they were wearing
a life jacket.
Safety jacket. So I believe nothing happened to them.
Absolutely nothing happened to them.
Where were they at that crucial moment?
You see, that's another thing. That's another thing to even ask or to even talk about.
Yes.
Where were they?
Where were they? Yes.
You get it? And now the person was rescued. He was rescued, brought ashore, and then people gathered around him, doing videos, taking pictures, and everybody wanted to be the first to report the news. You get it? And that's very bad. And even at the time, he wasn't dead.
Don't forget, we are in social media era. The one who reports the news first on his page or on his social media handle gets what?
The credit.
And
then the social media is doing us more harm than good. Because like we don't have any this thing for humanity any longer.
Sympathy.
Because of social media. I get it. Because if you rescue a celebrity and possibly because you have not met him before or you have not seen him before, and then as a result of that, instead of you rushing him to the hospital, you want to be the first to declare his death or declare the tragedy that has before him, then it's very bad. It's very bad. At least take the person to the hospital first before you can, go online to, talk about what happened. At the end of the day, I believe, you will be awarded or, how would I even say it?
Be giving the credit.
The good. You see, it's better off that way than, allowing the person's body lie lifeless and then you'll be trying to report the news. Whilst you are not even a doctor, you have not even tried resuscitating the person, you have not tried any sort of first aid on the person to see if the person will, come back to life or not, or get a licensed medical practitioner to confirm that, oh, he's dead or something before you declare him dead. And then the person's body is brought ashore, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to be the first to declare him dead. Then that's very bad. That's very bad.
Okay, which is to say that on our part, it is getting worse, because when car get accident, all people will do is to pull out their phones instead of rescuing the people. Pull out their phone to what? Snap video or take pictures.
Yes.
Instead of going into what?
To rescue
to rescue the people.
An incident even happened in Nigeria, the same Nigeria, whereby a car got an accident, and instead of the people to rescue the passengers, they were siphoning the oil, the fuel from the car. They were interested in siphoning
the oil.
Yes.
Instead of rescuing
the people.
The accident victims.
Yes, the accident victims. Meanwhile, the people were not dead. Most of them were not dead at the time. You get the bar. Their attention was not on humanity, rescuing the people, or getting an ambulance or whatever it is to come rescue the people. They were interested in siphoning the fuel from the car. I getting the whole thing. You see, and this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. And some people will be there interested in doing videos and then taking pictures and all those kind of things. You see, so it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. And when it happens that way, a lot of people tend to lose their lives in the process. They tend to lose their lives. So it was the same thing that happened in Junior Pope's situation. Aside that, he wouldn't have died. If he was even rushed to the hospital on time, he wouldn't have died. At least, the hospital would have tried their best to bring him back to life. To bring him back to life.
Also, let me also say that I think the family should hold the director and the producer responsible for this situation. Both families, Pope Junior's family and then the lady who also lost their lives, family, to hold them responsible. You see, when you, as a director, you organize people to go and do something for you, their life and their safety must be your first priority.
Exactly.
But here lies the case. When you go to the riverbank, what you are most concerned is only you.
Yeah, they are focusing on the director and the producer.
Yourself.
Yeah.
So what about those who you are going along with? They don't matter to you. Yes.
They must hold them responsible, even if not for any reason. When the boat capsized, when the person was rescued or the people were rescued, why did they not step in to rush them to the hospital? Where were they? That is a question. Where were they? So they left the people in the hands of unknown people or strangers to rush them to the hospital. Whilst you went there with them, you went on set with the people. You were going to a location with the people. An incident happened. You happened to be on a safer side because you had a life jacket, and on top of that, the boat people were traveling in did not capsize. The other one was the one that capsized. You get it? So you people were safe. So why did you not take responsibility of rushing the people to the hospital? For proper medical examination and all that? You get it? So they have to be held responsible and accountable for what happened.
So as at now, where are they?
Personally, I've not heard them say anything about the issue. And then you see, Junior Pope being a top artist, everybody is concerned about talking about him. Yes, instead of even the directors and all the people who are to be blamed. They are not being blamed, but you know, everybody is telling their conversation towards Junior Pope's demise because he happened to be the A-listed artist.
Oh, okay.
You get it on the whole thing. So it's not nice that way. It's not nice that way because the director and then the producer should be held responsible as well because you know something like this they should have been responsible for the safety of the crew. And should a tragic incident like this befall them, they should have taken responsibility to rush the people to the hospital as soon as possible for proper medical examination and treatment.
Exactly. and also Nigeria movie industry. That is your responsibility to check that every member of yours is safe in whatever they are doing. Maybe, for instance, if someone is going to cast, someone has written a script, I think it is in the right sense to check what are the what entails in the movie, and the safety measures that the director or the producer put in place to cast that movie. Yes. I think these are petty things that people should look out for and make sure they are implemented. But all you could know is maybe that director self does not even belong to
an association.
Yes, director or the producer did not even belong to those associations, and talk less of going to check those things.
Those things, yes.
But these are things that must be of concern to the movie industry as a whole, so that everybody's safety will be taken care of.
Exactly.
Maybe one day it will be you, the association president, or the vice president, or who knows.
The president could befall anybody.
Yes. So if you sit aloof, that's we don't care. Anybody can do anything he likes. One day, it will be your turn. It will be your turn. These are the petty stuffs we should look out for, and strengthen for an industry as big as the third in the whole world, Nollywood. These are not things we should sit here and be talking about today. You see, simple safety measures are not things we should talk about today. We should be talking about how the industry should be booming, how the industry should be creating job for people.
Yes.
Okay. So, in fact, it's rather unfortunate. It's rather unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Junior Pope lost his life because of a simple. I don't know. Would I say common sense?
Yeah, it's part of common sense.
Simple common sense.
Yeah, it's part of common sense.
Common sense. Honestly speaking. Anyway, we'll draw the curtains here. Yeah. We've said enough. So let's draw the curtains here. Please, viewers, keep the conversation going down there, and then strike the like button, and also keep subscribing. Share the videos.
Yes. Let's hear your thoughts on this matter as well. You get it? Let's hear your opinions. And then, like my colleague said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like the video, and share the video. Let's grow together. All right. Thank you all, and then we love you. We'll see you again.